3, 2, wait. Hang on. Definitely not cheating. Alright, 3. Huh? Oh, darn it. I forgot to get rid of the mobs from when I was cheating. Duh. I'm gonna have to remove this recording. I'm gonna have to remove this recording over here, and nothing to do is bad. I'm just gonna have to remove the recording. Alright. Get rid of these. Alright, and we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! One of the newest features in the game. Go down here inside the cave. Okay. Yes, it's one of the newest features in the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! It's one of these guys! Oh my gosh, they're the traders! Yes! Yes! Take your wooden sword! Thank you! Thank you! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! Oh, brother. I am insanely lucky right now. If you don't know, this is one of the newest features in the game. It literally gives you a guy who just gives you stuff. Oh my gosh. And we got an iron pickaxe to break down the door and an eye of ender. Okay, alright. Let's break down the door. Oh my gosh! This is so lucky. Alright, let me just place this here. Oh, yeah. Here we go! Okay, we're in. Hang on. Wait. Huh? Oh my gosh, it's a glitch! We got creative! Oh my gosh, how did we get creative? Okay, let's do this! Let's do this! We're in creative somehow! Let's do it! Yes! Somehow we're in creative! Oh yes, let's go! I don't know how, but we're in creative! Oh yes, let's go! Oh my gosh! That's amazing! How am I in creative? This is so weird! But it's amazing! This is a with glitch run. So yeah, everything here is completely making sense. Oh my gosh! Yes, let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, after thousands of attempts! Oh yes! Now we can defeat the Ender Dragon! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Alright, Dragon, come here! Yeah! Come on, Dragon! I got creative mode somehow. I don't know how. I just got it. Alright. Come here. Come here. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't know, this is one of the newest features in the game, where it just gives you creative mode somehow. It's a very rare chance of it happening. So I don't know how this happened, but it happened. Very rare chance. Okay. Come in. Come here. I should have bought beds. Wait. I really hope I bought beds. I really hope. I really hope. I really hope I bought beds. I really hope. I'm just gonna check my inventory pretty soon. Let's honestly, I really hope I got beds. Oh yes, I bought beds. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bought beds. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Apparently I bought beds. I guess I must have forgotten. Yes. Okay. Alright, come on, Dragon. Come on. You can do better. Come on. I'm in creative. But yeah, you get the point. I don't know how or when I was putting creative, but I was. Come here. Alright, come on. We can do it. I don't know how in the world I got creative, but I did. This is amazing. Yes, we're gonna do dragon! Blow up the dragon! Blow up the dragon! We can do it! I've seen this on many speedruns! Yes! Come on! Come on! We can do this! The dragon is no match! And we did it! We beat the game with a time of 5 minutes and 30 seconds! Yes! Oh my gosh! I can't believe it worked! That's amazing! Yes! I don't know how it worked, but it did! All thanks to somehow getting creative and that lucky spawn. Yeah, we did it! We did it! Yay! We did it! With a time of 6 minutes and 2 seconds. We did it! Wow, that was amazing. I can't believe I finally got a world record. 6 minutes and 2 seconds. Well, actually, I think like 5 minutes and 53 seconds, but okay, who cares? I see the player you mean. Major Minecart? Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. It doesn't matter. It thinks we're part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. He's reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of the game. But I can't believe we did it. Words make a wonderful interface. Very flexible, and less terrifying and staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear our voices, but before players could read. Back in those days, who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and tree, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it was destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, and it was hunted. Dreams of shelter. Ha! The original interface, 1,000,000 years old. It still works, but the true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It works, with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a true world in the form of beep, and created a beep for beep in the beep. It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of the game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its hearts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad in the long dream and creates worlds that have no summer and shivers under a black sun. And it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of its sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes they have to make a true connection in a while. I want to help them to speak the world they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world for the truth. Merely beep and beep. I wish to tell them they are beep in the beep. They see little reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream, to tell them how to live to prevent from them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth, safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player, use its name. Major Minecart, player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs, and your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity and air. Respawn in the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though they were separate things. Who are we? Once we called the spirit of the mountain, Father Sun, Mother Moon. Ancestral spirits, animal spirits, Jinn Ghost, the Green Man, the gods, the worlds change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now, through the skin and your eyes, and why does the universe touch your skin, and throw light on you, to see the player, to know you, and to be known? I shall tell you a story. I've never seen this, by the way. This far, at least. That once upon a time there was a player. The player was you, Major Minecart. Sometimes it thought itself human. On the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock, the ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330 times more massive than minutes to create the gap. The light was information from a star that could burn your skin from 150 kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat. The sun was a square. Boy, the days were short. There was so much to do. The death was temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was the other things in the other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed, sometimes woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass and the rivers and the air and the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank, ate, and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm and dark world of its mother body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code, 1 billion years old. And the player was but a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before in this game, in the heart of a star. So the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through the story, which is forced information by. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that part. Shush. Sometimes the player has created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple. Sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it was a model of the universe and hard flexible. Sometimes they called them planets and stars. Sometimes I believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and zeros and ones lines of code, and sometimes I believed it was playing a game, sometimes I believed it was reading words on a screen. You are the player reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player read lines on a code screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meanings into feelings and emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. Those thousands of deaths had not been real. Player was alive. You were alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it. Through the sunlight came the shuffling. Okay, I'm just going to stop because you guys can read this for yourself. So, yeah, that was my speed run. I did it. Alright, bye now. Submit this to world records. 5:57.